Pakistan says it will start deporting Afghan refugees from today who have a residency card but are not UN recognized. More than 900,000 Afghans could be forced to leave in this latest phase. Pakistan started deporting Afghan refugees in late 2023, sparking warnings of a humanitarian crisis. The government has justified the policy by pointing to a resurgence of violence in its Afghan border region since the Taliban takeover in Kabul. We can now speak to Suze van Meegen. She's the Afghanistan country director for the Norwegian Refugee Council. She's based in Kabul right now. Suze, welcome to the show. What will happen to all these people once they're sent back to Afghanistan?
These people are sent back to Afghanistan. We can expect hundreds of thousands, perhaps more than 1 million. People with nowhere to go, nothing to do, no money to earn, no education, and no future opportunities to add to a population in Afghanistan that's already completely devoid of sufficient humanitarian aid and opportunity. This will result in enormous protection concerns for Afghans returning. It will mean there is no education, no employment, and not nearly enough to keep people alive and healthy.
Many Afghans also fear persecution from the Taliban. How justified do you think these concerns are?
Well, this would need an independent determination to assess, but certainly we know that people have gone to Pakistan and also millions of others to Iran in search of everything from protection to employment and opportunities. Pakistan and also Iran are hosting a disproportionate number of people from Afghanistan who fear that here they will not have any livelihoods, that their girls in particular will not have access to education or employment. And while we call on Pakistan and Iran to avoid any deportations, we also call on the rest of the world to step up and start supporting them with assisting Afghans in such a dire situation.
Mm-hmm. There's close to 1 million Afghans who've already had to return to Afghanistan since Pakistan started its deportation plan. You're there. What can you tell us about their conditions, the conditions they're living in, not just in Kabul, but across the country?
Well, I can say that I was at the border with Pakistan the other day, where we met some women and children who had just been sent back across the border. Their families we met were in horrendous conditions. Some had lived in Pakistan for 5 years and some for more than 25 years. They had only the clothes they were wearing. Their shoes had been confiscated at the border. Some reported violent treatment at the border. And they had no plan of where to go and what to do. So the conditions people are living in are abject poverty. Some are coming to Kabul, others are going to other provinces across the country. But wherever they're going, particularly with recent cuts to humanitarian aid, they're reaching areas where they have absolutely nothing to start a new life.
Now, this new phase going into effect today, is it a done deal, or is there anything these Afghans affected could, anything they could do to stop this deportation process?
Well, the power to stop the process sits with the authorities in the government of Pakistan. We understand and respect the hospitality that Pakistan has shown to Afghan refugees and migrants over many decades now. But they are now the only ones with the power to stop what could be inhumane treatment, sending people back to a situation where they may experience persecution, risk, and lack of a future. I can't say whether it's a done deal, but if anyone has the power to stop it right now, it is the government of Pakistan.
Suze van Meegen, Afghanistan country director for the Norwegian Refugee Council, speaking to us from the capital, Kabul. Thank you so much.